morning. Happy early bird Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a great morning, and if you haven't awoken yet, I hope your dreams are awesome. We're going to go ahead and continue a very short reading today, which is Titus, and that's it. It's just 6 little verses, and then we'll move on to the Quran reading after this for the day. But let's go ahead and get started. Verse 1, per usual. Paul, a servant of God and apostle of Jesus Christ, to further the faith of God's elect and their knowledge of the truth that leads to godliness. The reason I left you in Crete was that you might put in order what was left unfinished, and appoint elders in every town as I directed you. For there are many rebellious people, full of meaningless talk and deception. You, however, must teach what is the appropriate... it's too early. I thought I was ready, but maybe I'm not ready. But no, let's get this done. First thing in the morning, right? Okay. Let's restart. You, however, must teach what is appropriate to sound doctrine. Remind the people to be subject to rulers and authorities, to be obedient and ready to do whatever is good. Our people must learn to devote themselves to doing what is good in order to provide for urgent needs and not live unproductive lives. So, this goes really, really great. Martin Luther King Day was yesterday. And something that he always preached about and talked about was peaceful action, right? You can still take action and you can still make changes and obstruct some systems in place while still being peaceful. So right here, Paul is saying to be obedient, right? Be subject to the people in power, because you may actually face a lot of opposition, but if you are disruptive or if you are going against the grain all the time, more so to confuse people or to really just to wreak havoc and to just let people know what you stand for, that's one thing, but do it in a way that's peaceful. Do it in a way that's good. You want to do whatever is good, Paul says. And if you take those small actions towards peace, towards goodness, towards kindness, towards patience with everybody, those things will come back to you. They may circle back right away, right? So you will constantly be kept in check. But if you're a consistent person, things might come in your way that might discourage you. It might discourage you. So even if you're doing good, you might face opposition more often than not. But know that somewhere what you're doing is having a really, really great effect. And so every little good action makes such a big difference, whether you see it right away or if you see it later down the line, if you see it much, much later. But just know, stick to what is true, stick to what is good. Abide by what we tell you, what Paul said, what Jesus and everybody was saying. Abide by that, because it's very important. We wouldn't be telling you, but then again, there's always going to be people that are faced with that opposition, the ridicule. People, will try to get at you, especially when you are leveling up and when you are starting to come into truth and realization. There's going to be things in your way that may discourage you, that may stop you, but don't see that as the end. Don't see it as a roadblock. Just keep going. And that's why I do this every day. And sometimes it's hard when I'm, doing other things and I'm in a good mood to remind myself to focus, but I'll always come back and I'll always refocus and stick to what has been told and what's the script that we're supposed to stick to. And again, I appreciate everybody for listening. This is going to be it for Titus for the day. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who listens. The engagement is not there, but I know that people are seeing this and are watching. So thank you, and God bless you. Have a wonderful morning. We're going to move right along, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.